My name is Optimus Prime. Autobot, roll!
Hey, what's going on, YouTubers? It's Casual706 here, back with another Transformers review in this case, because he's been out of the box since like 1986 or 87 or something. What I've got here is Transformers, like the G1 version of Hot Rod. I want to say it was like the third series of toys that they came out with or something. We're going to be talking about him today, taking a look at the figure. Now, don't say, please save your comments about the dust and dirt on the figure. I'm not really interested in AFA graded figures per se. I enjoy the thrill of the hunt when I'm out at yard sales and swap meets and whatnot. Just finding old, cool, nostalgic toys and picking them up. So you can save your bad comments about the stickers and everything. But this is the Hot Rod, the original Hot Rod figure with both of his guns here. Now I broke out two other toys to compare him with. I've got Hasbro's Masterpiece Hot Rodimus, I think they called him, and I've got the Classics Hot Rod as well over here. I believe this was from a 2-pack with Cyclone as Reveal the Shield was the name of the line. So I figured I'd break them out to kind of compare the different versions of Hot Rod throughout the years. This, of course, being the sickest looking one out of the three because it's a masterpiece. These are a lot more intricate than the other toys. But this is the original Hot Rod. Came out in like the 80s, mid 80s, 86, 87, somewhere in that ballpark. And aside from the little sticker damage and a couple of dirty spots, he is in pretty decent shape. He was worth throwing into the collection there. Now, toys have come a long way in the present day. Back in the day, they used to have die cast on them. So you've actually got a couple of little metal tidbits on here. The little jets and arm cannons, those are actually plastic, even though they do look like they're metal. But this down here is die cast metal, so there's a little weight to the feet there. I think back in the days they had die cast feet to kind of make sure that they were stable on the ground, able to stand up, if you will. So bringing the figure in to take a look there, as you see, he's got the real cool fire on the chest there. I'm getting kind of glare from the camera, but he's got the real cool fire prints on the chest, and it just looked like a really cool sports car with the pipes on it and everything. Really nostalgic. It's an awesome toy. And as you see, I've got both of the blasters that came with him there, one for each of his hands, and his arms also double as arm cannons there. Lost one there. We'll take those off and look a little bit at this guy's articulation. Alright, now so back in the day, articulation wasn't a big thing. As long as the guy stood up, you could see his arms and feet. It was a good enough character to put out for us to buy. So, legs, zero articulation. You'd be able to move these a little bit, but it's not going to help. It's not going to help with posability at all on the figure. And in fact, the only range of motion really is going to be at the arms here. You can see the shoulders can kind of fold in and out, and that's mainly because it's needed for transformation. The arms here at the elbow, they can swivel around 360 degrees, and then he's got a little elbow joint there, so you could have him with his guns facing forward. Other arms, same scenario. Arm just kind of folds in and out again because it needs it for transformation. At the elbow joint, be able to rotate that around 360 degrees. It's a little stiff. Age, all the years haven't been good on this one. And then the other arm also has that elbow joint as well. So he can shoot his little arm cannons there. or he can hold his guns facing out. And head, no articulation at all. You can have him look down at his feet if he wanted to. That's about the end of that. Now, spinning the figure around here, you see the back. It's got the old reveal the Autobot symbol, which probably doesn't work because it's been so many years since this came out. Yeah, we're not going to get anything out of that. That's dead from all these years. But that's the figure there in robot mode. And as you see with the other two toys, they kind of keep the same thing going on. The orange and red legs, feet kind of staying the same. See, they've even got the triangles here on his legs, trying to be like the stickers there. The Masterpiece has the same triangles going on there. Waist sections on all three of these guys are fairly the same. And they all keep the same color schemes going on. Same color schemes and the little yellow wings on the back and everything there. Alright, so since we took a look at the articulation and the comparable figures in the more recent lines from Hasbro, I'm going to go ahead and do the transformation for this guy. Transformations weren't complex at all when we were kids. Looking back at some of these things, I don't know, we had really good imaginations. But to transform it, we're going to put the arms in the down position. First thing is this chest plate will lift up, and all this is going to kind of close up. You see his head's going to become the engine for the sports car kind of mode there. So we'll go ahead and get the hood up. Then we're going to push the arms in, but we got to rotate the little elbow joint there, kind of. Got to rotate that around so it's right there. And then the other arm, same thing. We're going to close that up. We're going to rotate the arm out, then close it into there. Now let's see, the top, this back section here is actually going to spin around. All right, so we spin it around there. Then the hood, we're going to bring it on up and push it into place. And then the little die cast feet here, flip them in, push them into there. And then we're going to take the legs and we're just going to push them forward. So that's what you get there with the original Hot Rod in his vehicle mode. Now, he did come with 2 blasters again. You can take your pick of whichever one you want to display right on the hood of that car, right on that little engine slot. So that's your weapon options there with the vehicle mode. This is a really slick sports car. This was really nostalgic, something that I used to love when I was a kid. I actually did own this toy when I was a kid, so it's nice to have picked up another one. So that's him there in the vehicle mode. Now, I would change the other guys in the vehicles too, but that Masterpiece one is going to be a little too complicated for that, and I don't really feel like doing that one either. So that will conclude my review for Transformers original Hot Rod from the 80s. If you like the video, be sure to rate, comment, subscribe. Be sure to stay tuned to my channel in the near future for more Transformer unboxings. Appreciate the view, guys. Casual706, out.